arrested the EACC Deputy Chief Executive Officer, Michael Mubea. I spoke to him. He said that the two officials had not been arrested, but what is for sure and which he confirmed is that a probe is going on against the matter involving the two. And the two are accused of paying 71.8 million shillings or authorizing the payment of 71.8 million shillings to one legal firm, Kaseyo Company and Advocates, over legal services offered to the Nairobi county government. And what the county attorney says, or what he wants in a letter addressed to the two, is for them to explain and justify the payment of such an amount of money to one legal firm. In that letter that we have had access to, he also questions how that one legal firm was paid in one day 6 times. On the 30th of June this year, the company, Kaseyo Company and Advocates, was paid 6 times. One time 5 million shillings was paid, another time 5 million, 2 times 4 million shillings was paid, and another time 2 million, and finally in that single day 4 million shillings was paid. So the county attorney wants to know how the two authorized the payment. In that letter, he says that his office during a county assembly session was accused of authorizing such payments without any justification. And in this letter, then he says it is up to the two officials to explain why and how such an amount of money was paid to Kaseyo and Company Advocates. Akisa.
So currently, do we know where these two had been taken by the EACC officials or whether they've been released? What's the update?
Well, there is no update so far. The EACC seems to be a bit tight-lipped on the exact location of these two if they were arrested. As I told you earlier, Michael Mubea, the Deputy Chief Executive of the EACC, saying they were not arrested, but confirming a probe is going on. Earlier on in the morning, we were told that officers from the EACC last night searched the offices and homes of the two officers, but the EACC, you see, will not explain or confirm whether the two are still under arrest or whether they were arrested in the first place or whether the EACC is still holding them if they were arrested. Akisa.
Richard Tinina, our senior reporter there, joining us from our City Centre studios with an update on that probe being spearheaded by the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission against two officials from the Nairobi City County offices. Now, protracted differences between Kakamega Governor Wycliffe Oparanya and Senator-elect Cleopas Malala could be far from over. This is after their rivalry played out in public during the swearing-in ceremony for Governor Oparanya at Buhungu Stadium yesterday. Let's take a look.
Everything appeared to have been set for the inauguration of Kakamega's Governor Wycliffe Oparanya, but that might not have been the case as drama unfolded at the main dais. Soon after all dignitaries, including 10 legislators, had taken their positions, the Senator-elect Cleopas Malala